Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel, and it is of course a wine press hour because it's nighttime and it's Saturday. And it's Christmas Eve. So, hi to everybody and a merry early Christmas. And I'm sure that we will be live at least for Eastern midnight and we will ring in Eastern Christmas together. I will not be live until 3 in the morning, so I will not be ringing in West Coast Christmas. I'm sorry, but if you wish, you can watch this on the West Coast on the replay. So, I'm finishing off my Chilean wine. I just had a glass left. Then, I'll be moving along to this. This is some Ontario wine. It's a Sandbanks VQA, so it's from Ontario. So I'll be taking a taste of that after my other wine is done. And we've got a couple videos to watch today. We've got a video about why we should no longer be using poinsettias as Christmas flowers. And we've also got we've got the quartering talking about his meltdown over Twitter, over Elon Musk's poll about should he step down. And yeah, we're gonna have a giggle at that because it was really funny. Costin says polar bears. Polar bears to you too. Cannibalistic Wizard says, I would have thought Trudeau would have banned Christmas by now. Ah, he's too busy fucking off to Jamaica to do that. Did Blind Press enjoy today's weather? No, I did not. In fact, I could hear the wind blowing through my windows, although they were closed. It sucked. Is Pincalo to blame for the road closures? No, he is not. I hope you are all getting ready to have a good Christmas wherever you are. And if you are spending Christmas alone, I hope that you at least have something to keep you entertained and happy, and that you are not having a sad time on Christmas, because I know that sometimes that can happen. And I really do hope that everybody that is watching and listening is having themselves a festive time, even if it's just by themselves. Because sometimes it's nice to be by yourself. Sometimes it's not. But sometimes it is. So, let's get this stream shared out. We'll get some more people in here, have some Christmas cheer, and watch some fun videos. Because that's what we're gonna do. That's how we do. We have fun here. We have lots of fun. And I really like, I my goals for 2023 are to, first of all, be consistent in my content. Second of all, get this channel up to, if not past, 2,000 subscribers. Get the Twitch channel to 500 followers and 100 subs. Like, maintaining 100 subs. Get to 40k TikTok followers or more. And like I said, just being consistent. Full disclosure, I am I am going to have to go for a med change, because for the past few months I have been basically forcing myself to try to be happy and just like fight the chemical imbalances and just, everything's fine. Maybe in the hopes that I would fool my brain into thinking it. Not working. 8th year alone. Oh, 7th. Oh, that sucks, Cannibalistic Wizard. I'm sorry. And so I've reached out to my doctor after an appointment with my doctor about something else, but I've reached out and said, hey, can we please add a conversation about my meds onto this appointment? Because this is getting ridiculous. So that's going to be happening in 2 weeks, or yeah, a week and a half. My Little Pony fan, hello. Have you pushed your other TikTok followers to your YouTube? I'm trying to. I'm finding a lot of TikTok people say that they don't go on YouTube a lot. Like, it's weird. Like, there's this weird, like, some people on TikTok are on YouTube or go on YouTube, others don't. It's very weird. But yes, I am trying to push my send my TikTok followers over here. I actually just finished a stream. Good, Merry Christmas. Or even tried TikTok. That's what I'm doing as well. When I'm playing my Mortal Kombat stuff, I'm usually dual streaming to try and get people to come. And it's working better. Honestly, it's working better on Twitch than it does over here on YouTube. It's very strange. It's very strange. So, crap. I was not supposed to do that. I was trying not to vape on stream. Anyway, so let's get our first video shared. Present. And I actually have everything pulled up. Haha. Look at me go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to do that one first. Hold on. I didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do the poinsettia one first. We'll have to close that. That's annoying. That's very annoying indeed. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So let's get to our poinsettia video. There we go. This is what I wanted. And I need to make sure that my screen is the appropriate size. All right. Small screen. Perfect. Okay. We are good to go. Theater mode. Perfect. Okay. Here we go.
This is the poinsettia, also known as La Flor de Nochebuena, the Christmas star, the lobster flower, the flame leaf, Euphorbia pulcherrima, and one of its oldest names, Quetzalcoatl.
I didn't know any of those names except for poinsettia.
In the US during the holidays, this plant, usually potted with bright red and green leaves, can be seen everywhere.
And my grandmother hates them. My grandma hates these guys. What do I see if I can explain? Literally nothing. It's literally like trying to make a TV work without having it plugged in. That's what it is. I do, yeah. It's strange how I can't, like, and I'm trying to convert that over to YouTube and Twitch, but it's just not working. I gotta keep trying though. Okay, we're gonna let this glass air out a little bit. Let that sit. Okay.
I didn't know what those flowers were called.
Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, those are poinsettias. Yeah, my grandma hates them because she says they're poisonous to animals.
But the history of how it got here is less obvious. And it's all wrapped up in the controversial legacy of this man, Joel Poinsett.
How about it's because of the legacy of the guy they're named after, not because of the fact that if animals eat them, they'll literally die. Okay, sure.
Poinsettias are native to this region, from Mexico down into Central and South America.
Okay.
The Aztec called it Quetzalcoatl, meaning flower that withers.
And unlike the potted varieties we see today, in the wild, these plants look like tall shrubs that flower in the winter season.
So they're not at all the way they look in potted form in the wild, because they look all like pretty and sculpted, and their leaves are all pointed, and it's very like, so I guess, and so these are all shrubby type plants. We demand a shrubbery.
It was a prized plant. The brilliant red-colored leaves, which are leaves and not actually petals, were used to dye textiles, while the sap of the plants was used medicinally. And by the 17th century, likely because of those red leaves that bloomed in time for the holiday season, Spanish friars used the flowers to decorate elaborate nativity displays in Mexico.
So that was a way of getting the locals to kind of go with the nativity while while the Spanish were colonizing Mexico. So they were using the local leaves as like decorations. Hello.
Don't mind me.
For the nativity scenes and stuff.
Steal the big hat.
Okay. I just realized that the speaker might try to connect to the computer. Just to warn you. It might try to connect to the Mac. Here, let's... So yeah.
Spanish-speaking Mexicans named it La Flor de Nochebuena, the flower of Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, yeah, Nochebuena.
And for many in the country, it became forever linked to Christmas time.
For hundreds of years, common knowledge of the plant was largely contained to where it grew natively. That is, until Joel Poinsett.
In 1825, Poinsett, a diplomat, amateur botanist, and South Carolina native.
What the? Okay. What is it with this is a tangential rant I have. What is it with documentary type videos and that annoying ass hammering away on the laptop sound? And whoever did that like sound file in the first place, you need to be nicer to your keyboards. Like, holy fuck, you're just like bam 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 bam. It's like you're gonna kill those pins, man. Like, holy fuck. She looks like her name is Karen. She sounds like her name is Karen.
Was appointed as the first ever U.S. minister to Mexico.
As the story goes, he came across Quetzalcoatl in a town called Taxco, took some cuttings, and shipped them off to the U.S. to distribute to his botanist peers.
Eventually, they caught on in the U.S. too. They were debuted at an 1829 flower show in Philadelphia. Nurseries began to grow and distribute the plants in the U.S., and its popularity as the Christmas plant exploded.
So why is this a bad thing? Again? Seems like culture exchange to me. I'm confused. Let me guess. Joel was a mean, nasty man because by today's standards, he did things that by 1800 standards was completely normal. Right? Right? Is that's it, isn't it?
The name poinsettia stuck as a way to celebrate Joel Poinsettia's legacy, one that would grow to include not just Minister to Mexico, but U.S. Secretary of War and founding member of the institution that would later become the Smithsonian.
Again, what exactly is controversial and bad about that? Some of the most incredible discoveries have been found at the Smithsonian, and there's some really awesome historical stuff there. What is... Why are we trying to find bad things and good things all the time?
But his legacy is a tainted one.
Of course it is. Do you know why? Because he's a fucking human being. And nobody is perfect. That's why.
Take Poinsettia's time as Minister to Mexico, where he aggressively attempted to increase American influence in the country. One letter.
Gee, the minister of a different country posted to a different country was interested in spreading its culture, especially in the time when Manifest Destiny was not just a quiet thing that is in the back of the minds of knowledgeable historians, where Manifest Destiny was the be-all and end-all of the American national or foreign policy. Gee, what a fucking shock! I am just appalled that he did his job. How dare the U.S. Minister to Mexico try to spread American influence? Have the very thing he was supposed to be doing. Yes, we make this just for YouTube. We do the. This is me reacting to shit. That's.
Letter to Secretary of State Martin Van Buren, focused on the potential to enlighten minds with liberal ideas, revealed his thoughts on the Mexican population, stating the Spaniards' constant intercourse with the Aborigines, who were and still are degraded to the very lowest class of human beings, contributed to render the Mexicans a more ignorant and debauched people.
Gee, now let's see what she said about what his mindset was like.
To increase, but his legacy in the country. One stating the of State Martin Van Buren focused on the potential to enlighten minds with liberal ideas.
Enlighten minds with liberal ideas. And listen to the racist bullshit this person spouts. This liberal-minded man
revealed his thoughts on the Mexican population, stating the Spaniards' constant intercourse with the Aborigines, who were and still are degraded to the very lowest class of human beings, contributed to render the Mexicans a more ignorant and debauched people.
No, liberals have never been racist. It's only been conservatives. Only ever in the face of this planet have conservatives ever been racist assholes. Holy shit! This is in the 1800s, and this is coming from a, quote, liberal-minded person. Oh my god. Why do I not pick sides? Because both sides are full of racist pieces of shit. This is why. Centrism for the win.
Poinsett, a slave owner himself back in the US, believed racial hierarchy between the indigenous and white Creole population could help progress in Mexico.
Poinsett also sought to expand American borders. At the time, the US looked like this, and he was tasked with negotiating a deal to buy Texas from Mexico.
Wait, he was tasked. Not he woke up one day with this supervillain idea to steal Texas from the Mexicans. His bosses told him, this is your job as this post. Do it. Why are we treating these people like they are like these like fucking Dr. Von Doom type villains? Like, he was tasked. That literally says his bosses sent him on this job. Not that he woke up one day and was like, you know what? America needs Texas, god damn it. Fuck the Mexicans. Like,
But before he could negotiate that deal, he ended up meddling so much in Mexican politics that he was asked to leave the country.
okay, bad man. Don't meddle in other people's politics. That wasn't your job. Your job was to buy Texas, not fuck around in other countries' politics. See? I can defend and criticize.
It happened like this.
By helping to establish a network of Freemason groups, known as the largest
Freemason
international secret society, he helped to gather men in Mexico with pro-American politics. Eventually, that organizing laid the groundwork for a public, pro-America political party in Mexico to gain steam, angering many within the Mexican government.
No shit! Holy fuck! Oh my god, I love how Americans are like, how dare Russia interfere with Ukraine? How dare China do this? How dare this country meddle in that country's politics? Meanwhile, they haven't even been a country for fucking 50 years at this point, and they're like, hey, Mexico, Mexico, yeah, you should be American, yo. What the? Hey, this is what we do on my YouTube channel, Jessica. We laugh about stupid shit. Sometimes it's historical, sometimes it's political, sometimes it's dramatic, as in drama from the internet. Sometimes it's all of it, all wrapped up into one package.
His interference with local politics created so much conflict that Mexicans even coined the term poinsettismo to describe officious and intrusive conduct. And in 1829, at the request of the Mexican president, Poinsett was removed from his post.
Bum bum.
A few years later, after returning to the US, he was appointed US Secretary of War. In that role, he oversaw the forcible displacement of an estimated 20,000 indigenous Cherokee people from their homes to push them west as a part of the Indian Removal Act.
Okay, so now we're getting into the treatment of the indigenous people of the American, by the American government. And we you know, the Canadian and the American government, they've done a number on the indigenous people in both countries. So really, I don't. We can't unname and undo everything that every person in history touched because they were bad people. Because, as I said, all humans at some level are shit. And
you say this. You say it shouldn't be touched, but it is. That's the problem. We all do. Because that's the world we live in now. History bad, change good.
mm-hmm.
Save the planet now for what it is now. Don't try to fix it. Save the planet. Don't fix the planet. But yeah, so
Do I need to keep going on this?
I don't think you need to keep going. This is Vox. What do you?
This
fucking
is boring as fuck.
This is. I thought it was gonna be better because it's Vox doing something.
This is fucking boring as fuck, and my chat is getting angry.
So what's up on the next? What's next on the docket?
Oh, we're gonna laugh at Jeremy.
Okay, you have fun laughing at Jeremy because the quarter-inch a retard.
So, for those of you who are not immersed in the internet like I am, there is a YouTuber called The Quartering. And The Quartering has The Quartering has lost his mind. And last Sunday, Elon Musk put out a poll on Twitter saying, should I step down as CEO? And the poll was set to end at 4 a.m., I guess, Eastern time for us, right? The Quartering got out of bed at like 11 o'clock at night or like midnight or something, 5 hours before the end of this poll. Meanwhile, the poll had been up for a whole day. So it's not like it hadn't been, like, it had been around. Right? It wasn't like it wasn't like a, or no, it hadn't been around for a whole day. It had been around. Like, he got out of bed to make a video at 11 o'clock at night, like a call to action video for his followers to go and vote no on this poll, because apparently Elon Musk is the Anakin Skywalker of the culture war, and he is going to save us via Twitter from the evil lefties. That is basically my summation of Jeremy's absolutely batshit insane ramble. He was just losing his mind. And he was... And the only reason I actually heard this video, because he deleted it, was Papa Gut reacted to it. And I was watching Papa Gut's reaction to this video, and Jeremy, he's calling Tesla stock owners losers who only care about one particular stock, being Tesla, and they only want Elon to be CEO of Tesla because it will make their shares go up, and they don't give a shit about free speech, and he thinks they're garbage humans and they should lose their money. And if anybody who says they're a free speech absolutist doesn't vote in this poll, then he doesn't want to hear anything about how they fought for free speech, and he doesn't want to while she laughs at an Elon fan, I'm gonna find something. Okay. And let's see. Elon is a dick, but he predicted everything. He did. My dad, it's fun. Apparently Elon is making some cheap phone or whatever, like a Tesla phone. My dad's like, should I get it? I'm like, I don't know. Yes, I don't, because he's like, my phone's not charging. I need a new phone. Should I get that one? I'm like, I don't know, Dad. Like, I don't know. Do whatever you want. You're like, oh, you know what we should do after no, we'll talk about that later. So yeah, this this is going to be so Jeremy deleted this video, his original video about this call to action, but he uploaded a video called "So I Had a Mental Breakdown." It's a 14-minute video, and he's apparently going to address how he completely melted down and lost his mind over a Twitter poll. Because he was talking about this Twitter poll like he was going to war. And Papa Gut said, he said it best. He goes, I wonder if there are actual army vets who like are this passionate about freedom of speech. You know, like literal people that have fought for this shit. You know, are they this passionate? You know? Like, holy shit. Oh my god. Elon is a fucking genius. And everyone's mad about the Twitter situation. He's doing just whatever. He is. Hey, Keith. Pinkalo's looking for something, Jessica, so. Alright, so here we go. Theater mode.
Now, who is it that you'd like us to have a look at?
My brother.
I'm ready to go in, Coach. Just give me a chance.
Oh, God. Why are we
I'm gonna
doing
execute
this,
a button
Jeremy?
pattern super slow mo.
Why are we playing this clip?
Rover, sit, hut.
What? Why? Why? Why did you feel the need to put this into your video?
He seems to have some difficulty letting go of the game. Has he had a long history of mental illness?
Is this his excuse?
No, so he's. My guess is so. This is just the intro, right? He superimposed his face onto Ace's body.
Right.
Okay, so keep going. I'll describe this for a minute. It's
As long as I've known
it's gonna sound effective.
Yeah.
Wee.
Oh, and then he cuts it out.
Yeah,
Okay, so he says he's Ace Ventura.
yeah. No, well, I guess he's saying he infiltrated the nut house. If that's what that is.
No. Oh, no.
Because
No.
that's what that scene is.
No.
At that moment, he is infiltrated the nut house to get Ray Finkel's stuff out of storage. That's where he learns about the diary of Ray Finkel and how he's insane over Dan Marino.
So
Races out.
either Jeremy doesn't understand that Ace isn't actually mentally ill, or he thinks he's Ray.
For a media critic, Jeremy doesn't know media.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, is my little tiny piece of shit channel about to rip you apart, Jeremy? Is this what's about to happen? Okay, let's do this.
Last couple weeks have been insane, culminated by an ill-advised, emotional in my feelings upload. I don't even remember what day it was. Saturday night, Sunday night, I don't know.
You absolutely remember what day it was. Don't even try that shit, Mr. Oh my god, if I upload right now, my whole notification schedule for the week will be shot. You know exactly what fucking day you went insane, my dude. Nice try, though.
Whenever Elon was putting his future as CEO to a Twitter poll, and it's not a great video. It's not a great look. You know, people really aren't supposed to see you like that. I'd definitely been relaxing heavily.
No, Jeremy. It's okay that people see you sometimes at bad moments. Like, there have been streams, right, where I've broken down. I made a video a couple months back talking about my mental health, right? But there's a difference between sitting down and making a video specifically about your mental health and sitting down while you're in the middle of a panic attack and filming and then uploading. Like, there are several steps involved before you actually hit the submit button, right? On YouTube, right? You've got to go and select the file, and then you've got to upload, like, put in your title and your description and your like thumbnail and your cards and all this shit. Then you've got to hit the next button, and you've got to, okay, am I going to schedule this or am I going to upload it right now? Okay, I've figured that out. Now I hit another next button. There are like 5 next buttons before you go, okay, yes, I'm going to publish this thing. Those, dude, you fucked up, Jeremy. And now it feels like you're trying to be like, oh, wasn't that really funny? That absolutely insane video that I made. Wasn't that hilarious, you guys? Oh boy, I was not doing well. No, dude. You shouldn't have deleted it, and now it sounds like you're making light of it, and like, let's carry on. But my advice would have been to have not deleted the video and then made a video going, you know what? Or even if you did delete the video, just making a video not laughing at yourself and like taking yourself seriously for a minute, going, you know what, guys? I let my anxiety get the better of me and didn't take a second to think, should I upload this video? And it was really stupid of me. And while I think it's okay to have mental health issues and you know, even express that sometimes, I did not express myself properly, and I apologize. That's all that needed to be said. Not whatever the fuck this is. Let's carry on.
Throughout the night, I was ready to go to bed. I had about I don't know, about a liter of vodka coursing through my veins, and I had called it a night after just absolutely losing my mind on Twitter, saying some insane things.
Wait, are you trying to tell us that you dissociated?
Through my veins, and throughout the night, I was ready to go to bed. I had about I don't know, about a liter of vodka coursing through my veins.
Oh, really? Okay. As someone who drinks on stream, yeah, that first of all, we're gonna do things. We're gonna tackle things in a two-pronged approach here. First of all, as Pincalo just said, you said that you were already in bed and asleep, and you woke up to make this video. So which one is it? Were you already up and drunk as fuck? In which case, there's no way in hell you should have gone into your studio. Because as somebody who drinks on stream, you start a stream sober. You end your stream when you're getting a little bit ridiculous. You've been a YouTuber long enough, Jeremy. You should have known not to go into your studio if you had a liter of vodka in your veins. Come on, my dude. This is not an excuse.
You're punching up at King Kong right now. Hit harder. It's okay.
This is not a fucking excuse, dude. Like, you fucking know better. I know better, and I've only got fucking 1,100 subscribers. And I've fucking Like, as I said, I drink on stream, and yeah, I get drunk. But I don't, when I'm blotto, be like, I know, I'm gonna make a long form video. You know why? Because I'm fucking blotto, and I'm gonna say some stupid shit. You're an idiot, dude, and you know it. And now you're trying to be like, oh, silly me. Boy, that was a gaffe. No. You are gonna be lucky if your channel doesn't take a really bad hit from this, because this is cringy as fuck, and it has been archived. Okay, so Ryan, Jeremy last Sunday made this crazy video, about a call to action video about how because Elon Musk did that poll, you know, should I step down as CEO of Twitter? Well, Jeremy went insane, and at 11 o'clock at night did a fucking call to action, and was like, if you don't vote no on this poll, then you have no right to call yourself free speech absolutist. I fucking don't want to hear anything from you. You're, you know, and all of, like, most of the Tesla stockholders that are voting yes on this poll are doing so with their accounts, and they're using Twitter bots to vote yes for them, because all they care about is money, and all they care about is their Tesla stock, and they're human pieces of garbage, and I hope they lose all of their money. And like, he was just on and on and on and on, like calling these people one stock Sallies, like whatever the fuck that is.
Jess just said he's tiny on the screen, so she can barely see his fat
Oh, sorry.
No. Let me make a quick adjustment on that for a second. Hi.
Hey, honey.
I'm very close to you right now, dear. But yeah, so Jessica is just learning about what you're watching here, about who this guy is, because you know she came over from TikTok.
Yeah.
And she's
So,
a little confused.
The quartering has been around for about what, 4 years?
Longer than that. He's an original. He's one of the original skeptics.
He was, yeah.
So he's just one of the he was part of a community, and he's in the whole. He's considered a like Papa Gut calls him a Nazi. It's really funny.
Well, Papa Gut's a little bit cuckoo bananas on the other side.
A little?
So.
Okay, so let's put that back up here.
Is that any better, Jessica?
There you go.
And I had called it a night.
Don't kick your
after
fucking
just
prisoner
absolutely
out.
losing my mind on Twitter, saying some insane things. And then
So hold on, let's back this up.
it's not a great video.
So Ryan, so in this video he claims that he woke up and got out of bed to make this video, and then went on this rant. Now and then he deleted this video. And now in this video that he made I think on Wednesday, he says that he had a liter of vodka going through him.
It's not a great look. You know, people really aren't supposed to see you like that. I'd definitely been relaxing heavily throughout the night. I was ready to go to bed. I had about I don't know, about a liter of vodka coursing through my veins, and I had called it a night after just absolutely losing my mind on Twitter, saying some insane things.
Yeah, Papa Gut showed the the images of the tweets and read some of them. They were crazy, and like, he was literally just on his phone writing, hitting send, writing, hitting send, writing, hitting send, because the timestamps, like Papa Gut and Pinkalo was telling me too, like these tweets were just back to back to back to back, and he just kept adding Elon Musk. It was crazy.
And then culminated by an unhinged video upload that was so bad that I had people, like mothers of friends of mine, telling them to like reach out and make sure I was okay.
Well, yeah, because you were going crazy, dude. You literally like mentally vomited on Twitter, and then you went to bed, and then your drunk ass was like, no, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna go yell into the microphone. You, last Sunday, Jeremy, you were the drunk homeless guy that stands outside the bank. That's who you were. You were the drunk homeless dude that stands outside the bank and screams at people. That's who you were last Sunday. All right? All you needed was a fucking monkey and a hurdy-gurdy. That's it. That's all you needed. That's literally all you needed. And you know it, too. That's the thing. You know it. Because as much as I dislike you, I know you're not stupid. So this whole, like, you know, giggling as you're talking in this video, instead of looking into the camera and actually apologizing to your subscribers for looking like a complete shit show, because there are people that subscribe to you that actually care about what you have to say, and they support you, and they go and they buy your coffee, and they go and they pledge to your Patreon. And you owe it to them to not be a fucking disingenuous liar in this video and be like, oh yeah, this was really stupid of me. Oh, silly me. No, this is not silly you. This is possibly a channel ender because of how you are handling this. Like, if anybody other than you or like somebody with a high subscriber count pulled this shit, like if I did what you did, I wouldn't have a fucking channel. I wouldn't have a fucking channel. Everybody would be unsubscribing from me, and you know what? They should. They should. If I'm gonna fucking pull that shit, I shouldn't be making videos. Because I obviously don't know when I'm too inebriated to keep myself off the camera and the microphone. And you have just shown your subscribers, who financially help you out a lot, that you don't know when to stay off the microphone and the camera and how to control yourself and speak your points. Because I'm not saying you didn't have a right to make a video about that poll. I'm saying you know you fucking did it the wrong way. And now you're trying to laugh it off. And you look even worse doing it this way. And you look even more cringy. Yeah, you look like that uncle that everyone tolerates at family gatherings, but knows that once he starts drinking, oh fuck, Uncle Jeremy's gone and fucking started drinking again. What stupid shit's he gonna say now? That's what you've turned into. Just with this one video. And doesn't matter that it's not on your channel anymore. It's archived. It's archived. Don't worry.
Not the call you want to get. I had like really just didn't think anything of it. I had been under like last week was like probably the most pressure I've ever had in my life.
That's why you don't make videos when you feel that much pressure. And you've been a YouTuber long enough that you should know that.
And I wanted to tell you guys how I got there, and obviously let everyone know I'm okay, 100% okay, feeling good. Made some quick changes, some reroutes. The commentary community is having a fun time dunking on me for that video. That's how it works. That's how the system works. I don't need anybody. I got a lot of emails from people saying, "Oh, did you see so and so?" Hey, that's the economy. You give them some fuel, they're gonna do what they got to do. I would do the same.
You have done the same. Don't. None of this wood crap. I have done the same is what should have come out of your mouth. Because you know you have. So, like, come on. No, I would do the same thing. No. You know, you little sanctimonious fuck. You should have said, I have done the same thing.
Okay. So whatever. If there's one thing about me that many people know is that like I literally don't care.
Oh, you clearly care. You clearly care immensely about a Twitter poll that was like obviously a troll, because Elon has been trolling for years. Like, I don't understand how someone who claims to be from like the skeptic community and, you know, talks, oh yeah, we're lots of trolls. We're a master of trolling. You know, we laugh at the 4chan people, you know. We know about that shit. And then you couldn't figure out that that wasn't a troll, or that was a troll. You Jesus Christ. Did your brain take a vacation?
I own my like low moments just as much as I gloat when I have good ones. So obviously Coffee Brand Coffee was new this year. This is how I got to basically like my freak out on Saturday night, and immediately made some changes on Sunday, and have obviously been feeling much better. So just to give you an idea where I was at, Coffee Brand Coffee had immense success this year, far more than I expected, and I thought it would do well. We had done this gift box promotion, which I knew would do well.
Dude, none of this matters. I honestly, Jeremy, it doesn't matter about your coffee, about how much you were doing for Crowder, about how many channels you have, about how many liters of vodka you drank. You've been a YouTuber long enough to know that you were too fucking wasted to make a proper video. You know that. And you know that it wasn't just a thing that you can laugh off, because you were like naming names in that video of people that you don't want to hear shit from anymore if they don't vote no in this poll. And you were adding people. Like, you were adding Mr. Beast. You were adding Elon Musk. You were adding, like, you were going crazy, motherfucker. And now you're just like, oh boy, I was really stressed. My company was really, it was really stressing me out. And that's why I made a video of me going crazy. No, I'm sorry. Everybody has stressful shit happen to them. There are a lot of people that work multiple jobs. There are a lot of people that have multiple YouTube channels. There are a lot of people that have YouTube channel and a full-time actual day job. There are people that have a YouTube channel, a full-time day job, and a family. Do you see them posting crazy-ass videos calling out creators that are as big or bigger than they are and saying that they're not actual free speech absolutists just because they don't click a no button on a fucking internet poll? Where were you during election time, Jeremy? Where were you? Were you this nasty to people who don't want to vote during election time? I'm going to say the answer is no.
And it did. It did very well. What I didn't know was that they took forever to fulfill. You know, where maybe like a regular order might take 2 minutes. These things were taking 5 or 6 or 7 minutes at a time, and sometimes 10 minutes, depending on how complex they were configured. And I completely overwhelmed my fulfillment center. Had to turn off gift boxes, which made me feel awful because I lost a lot of potential sales there. Many of you wanted to buy them and couldn't. Then that turned into, holy crap, are we going to get everything out in time for people that bought these things for Christmas? So,
well, okay. When did you start this promotion? Did you start it in like mid-October like you should have? Because it's a shipping thing? Or did you wait until the mid to the end of November? I'm going to guess it was the second one.
That was weighing on me. And by the way, I greenlit literally, if you bought a gift box for Christmas or something and you haven't gotten it yet, let me know. I'm just overnighting them. So you will get them. I promise you by Friday. Like, if you ordered a gift box and you haven't gotten it yet, email me. And I've made corrections in my fulfillment center going forward next year that we'll be able to crush it. But that was weighing down on me, obviously. Everything going on with helping. So then Steven Crowder's stuff goes down. I try to help him.
Again, not relevant. Not relevant. You know, this is a silly, this is kind of an extreme example, but roll with me here. You have to have open heart surgery. Okay? And your surgeon botches it and you die. And your family's like, what the fuck, dude? This was like you said it was a simple bypass. It wasn't even like triple or whatever. It was just a bypass. You said it, he would be okay. Oh, guys, you have no idea how stressed I've been lately. Like my wife left me and my dog died and my I have to go get recertified for my surgeon's license, and I am so sorry. The stress, you guys. I'm so sorry your husband's dead, but you have no idea how stressed I've been. Relevance? Like, literally, that's what you sound like right now, my dude. I'm sorry I made a video that made me look like a fucking ass. And it's completely, like, just ridiculous and insane and shooting bullets at people that I actually work with. But, the stress. The stress. I had no control over it. The stress.
Actually, before that, less of a stressor, but many of you know I have anxiety. And I had bought all these Starlink dishes, and they weren't cheap, $2,500 each. And $500 a month each. I had 4. And the idea was that, or 3 of them, the idea was that I was going to bond the connections. So I had bought 3 of these dishes. All the cords were hanging out my window. It's 2 degrees outside. Got them like pinched through the window. I bought a $6,000 piece of hardware. It was $5,000 or $6,000 of Peplink 580X.
Why?
Bond the connections, and it didn't work.
What? Why would you not research any of that? And what does any of this have to do with you making a drunken ranting video, making yourself look stupid? You are making yourself look even more stupid with this video. This video should have been 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We're at 5 minutes of a 14-minute video. This video should have been 2 minutes at most, going, guys, I have deleted the video I made on Sunday regarding the Twitter poll. I'd like to thank everyone who's reaching out to me to make sure I'm okay. I'm really sorry that I made everybody worry like that. I should have known better than to get behind the microphone in the state of mind that I was in. I had a lot to drink. I had let all of my stress that I've been dealing with get to me, and I should not have been in my studio. I apologize that I went through with recording and uploading that video. I've deleted it. I understand that people will be making fun of me for it. I deserve it. and I'm sorry for letting my subscribers down. End. Upload. That's all that video should. This video, that is what that should say. Not any of what's going on here.
Every night I was spending trying to make the thing work. Turns out I had found out that Starlink essentially doesn't allow it. So I was sitting on at least $5,000 in dishes that I couldn't use, and a $5,000 or $6,000 piece of hardware.
Is there a way to add you to the live? No.
And because I was uploading 6 videos a day and live streaming every night, I never had any time to deal with it. So to report on that, my friend came over. We rented a JLG, which was not cheap, but we put the 2 dishes up on the roof that I kept. He helped me out yesterday and packed up the 2 that went back, and Starlink accepted both of them for a full refund. They shipped out today. Like, just getting those dishes out of my house and getting the Peplink router refunded, like that was a lot of money floating around. This, you know,
well, that's not anyone's fault but yours. You
no, 5 and 6, so $10,000-$11,000. That I was like, oh my god, I wasted all this money.
He is pulling a boogie. Holy shit! Look at all this money I have, you guys.
So I was able to get that refunded. So that's going on, while also then the Crowder stuff is going on. And look, I volunteered to help him, okay? And I would do it again. And I would embarrass myself again in a weird Saturday night drunken rampage video about going to vote on a Twitter poll that doesn't really matter.
Really? Are you serious? First of all, you know, volunteering to help somebody that's your friend, fine, whatever. But you would really, after everything, you would still record and upload that video? Then what's the point of this video? To whine about how you have bad mental health and lots of money? Is that really the point of this video? I'm super stressed out. Look how much cash I can throw around with Starlink shipping, like, and routers and like, fuck you, dude. See you later, Jess. Let's see. No, it's not an old ass.
I can't share so much inside baseball, but what I can say is what was.
I feel so bad for Jessica. She's one of the Jess, you're one of the perfect examples of the innocentness of like TikTok that comes over to our decrepit lifestyle of what that is YouTube. Yeah, you see, we've been over here for longer than TikTok, and so this is like where we all started, and we do the reaction videos over here. So the quartering over here, this genius.
Well, she's leaving.
Oh, it's okay. I was trying to explain this in chat. She's kind of getting confused. She thought this was a duet. She thought this was like on, you know how we dual live.
Oh.
She thought you and him were having an argument.
No, this is a video, and it's not even old. This video is not even old.
No, it's 2 days old, but it's that just goes down to like, so people. This is what I mean. She's a prime example of the innocentness that comes over from the normal world that is TikTok. It comes over to our decrepit side of the fucking internet, and then it comes into our retarded little corner of the internet where we react to other YouTubers because, you know, people like Jeremy just fell off the fucking wagon. And Jeremy is the quartering. The quartering is a semi-large YouTube. So yeah. So after this, you want to do TikTok together while I wrap presents?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You and I should go do a live while you wrap presents.
Publicly available is that like the most important point of his life, his website went down. And so I stepped in along with Zach from Meta PCs. We worked all night long to get a new dedicated server set up for him so that he could transition. over to his new site. There was a huge, I don't think he's going to care if I say this, but there was a huge bot spam attack that injected millions of fake spam addresses, and I had never really had to deal with this before.
It doesn't matter.
It went from like, you know, for the infrastructure side of it, I could handle, but then I was like, why are there millions and millions of email addresses? Like, this shouldn't be the right number. And I had to figure out a way to scrub them and then get the captcha on the website, and that all fixed it all.
Jeremy. None of this matters. You fucked up. You fucked up. There doesn't need to be 14 minutes of, oh my god, I'm still halfway through.
Again, like, all this is going on at the same time on Saturday night. I'm like, why are there millions and millions and millions and millions of addresses in this? You know, the mail service is charging me a fortune because it's going up by like 500,000 email addresses an hour.
Now he's on
anyway,
the
they refunded that. I got all that handled.
Because I can't.
No, it's so literally, this is 14 minutes of him
rambling on
justifying why he made a drunken video at 11 o'clock on a Sunday night about a fucking Twitter poll that was obviously a troll. Like, I'm yeah. Yeah, 14 minutes of him making excuses. Exactly, Ryan. Exactly. 14 minutes of him making excuses. He's just, like, as I said, his video should have been like 90 seconds. Just going, guys, I fucked up. I let you down. I'm sorry I fucked up and let you down. I'm gonna do better. That's literally all it should have been. None of this, oh, my coffee company, oh, Crowder, oh, this, oh, Starlink, oh, blah, blah, blah. No. Like, maybe I would expect a video like that out of a YouTuber that's been doing this for like a year. You've been doing this for long enough, Jeremy. You should know better than he got Bearing to make a vote for Elon video. Oh my god. That fucking coffee company, what a crock of shit. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh god. Do we really? I can't believe Bearing didn't look at him and be like, really, dude? Like, how did they not see that as a fucking troll? What a bundle of sticks. I agree. I agree. He is very much a bundle of sticks. Very, very much a bundle of sticks. Hey, it's midnight! Merry Christmas! Ah, what a bitch.
It's Barry.
You shouldn't have deleted it.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, what are we doing?
Alright, guys, we're going to end this and go back over to the crazy app and wrap presents. So thank you for watching. Merry Christmas. Have a great day. I'll see you on Monday for the coffee stream. Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas and see you later. Good night.